So right now, next let us discuss about the looping constructs. So take this heading as looping constructs. Looping constructs in short. Till yesterday we have discussed about the loops, conditional constructs, if else. Now let us start our discussion in looping constructs. So looping constructs are used to execute a selected statement multiple times. So conditional constructs ఏంటంటే ఏదైనా స్టేట్మెంట్ మనం కండిషన్ బేస్ చేసుకుని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలంటే we will use conditional construct. బట్ ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ మొత్తం కాకుండా ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో సెలెక్టెడ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ అనేది మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ రిపీట్ చేయాలి, మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి అంటే మాత్రం అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒకేసారి రన్ చేస్తాం, కానీ ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఉన్న సెలెక్టెడ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ మాత్రం మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్, 100 టైమ్స్, 1000 టైమ్స్, 10,000 టైమ్స్ లైక్ దట్ అలా చేయాలంటే మనం లూప్స్ వాడతాం. సో దట్స్ వై రైట్ పాయింట్ నెంబర్ 1, looping constructs are used to execute selected statements multiple times. Okay. Now in Python we have two loops. One is for, second while loop. Okay. So now right after this, if it is done, tell me. First take this heading as for loop. Statement or statements needs to be executed, then for loop is suitable. So if you know how many times, for example, like you want to operate for 10 times or 15 times, continuous గా తెలిస్తే కనుక with for loop వాడాలి. Okay, now the syntax is very simple. We will write the syntax like this. So if you take the heading as a for loop, then write point number 1. Then syntax is, we will start with a for, then we will use one index variable like any variable like Python variable, it's normal Python variable only. Then we will use in not in, I think we have a membership operators. Then we will use the range function. After that, in the next, we will put a colon, then we will give the indentation, then we will write the statement whichever we want to repeat. So this is the syntax of for loop. So this index variable is called as iterating variable, and the number of iterations are decided by the range function. Okay. So now write this point number 1, 2, 3, 4. I will show you an example. After that, you put a message in the chat box. Completed or not? Done. Okay, my friend. Ramana Ajay. Right, now let us see how to use this loops for looper. So let me open the Python. Now what we do is, okay, let me open a new file. Now for example, see if I say for index variable anything like index, so general I'll take I in range. If I say range of 5 అని ఇచ్చినప్పుడు then put a colon, then give indentation. Just I want to print the value of I, that's it, nothing much. Okay, so I want to print the value of I. So now if I run this, now range of 5 means it will take from number 0 to 4. Now I have to get the values for I from 0 to 4. Now let us run this. See, I got the numbers from 0 to 4. So this means this print I statement is executed 5 times. It is executed 5 times. So print I, print I, print I. Every time I value is changing, it is taking from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Now if I make it 50, now you see you got the numbers from 0 to 50, 49. Because I took a number as 50. Now if I give 500, okay, now we got output up to 499. Okay, so 0 to 499. Okay, like this you will get. So you can give any large number. For example, if I give 5001, now I will get 50,001. So 5001. Now I'll get the numbers starting from 0 to 5000. Let us see whether we will get it or not. So that means this loop is running up to 5000 times. You see. So this is what, whenever you want to repeat a particular statement for multiple times, many times, then we have to use the concept of loops. Now here we know we have to repeat 5000 times. So whenever, how many times we need to repeat the loop, that information is clear, then we can use a for loop, because how many times we need to repeat that depends upon the range function we are using. Okay. You see the numbers keep on coming. So it doesn't matter, you can give any large number, it will execute. So due to usage of the loops, we could be able to execute the selected statements multiple times. That is the advantage of using the loops. Okay. See, okay. Now the second way of using this is, you can mention, because every time it is starting from 0, no, I don't want to start from 0. If I say 1, comma 11, then I will get the numbers from 1 to 10. So for example, you see, now we got, it started from 1 to 10. Now if I mention the starting value as 5, then I'll be getting from 5 to 10. So like this, we can get the range of integers if you specify the starting value and ending value. So 5 to 10. If I specify here something like 9, then I'll get only 9, 10, that's it. So this is what it will do. Got it? Now, for example, I want to say I will start from 1 to 11. Okay, now I want with the difference of 2 2. So first 1, then 3, then 5 like this. So that means I'll be getting all the odd numbers in between 1 to 10. You see 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now if I write here 0, so 0 to 11, then it means I'll be getting all even numbers. Okay, so yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So like this, you can get, if I write 3 here, I'll be getting the numbers with a difference of 3. So 0, 3, 6 like that, 9, see, like that. So this is what the range function in the for loop. Okay, so that means for loop we have a clarity how many times we need to execute the loop. Okay, and how many times we need to execute the loop, that depends upon the range function. So range function can be used in three ways as I explained to you here. Okay, right. Okay, this is about the for loop. Now let us discuss about the while loop. Now you take the heading as a while loop. Next you take the heading as a while loop. Now write these 3 points. So if the programmer is not sure about the number of iterations, while can be used. While loop can be used. Not can be. It is used. The programmer wants to repeat the statements used. While condition, right. So write first 1-2 points, then in the third point is a syntax. It is quite simple. We will start with the while, then we'll write a condition, then we'll put a colon. So then we will write the statement here with the indentation. So the while loop ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే, as long as this condition is true, this statement will be executed. If the condition becomes false, it will exit the loop. Okay. So write up to point number 5. That's fine, Ramana. So now what we'll do is, let us do the same thing. For example, I'll say, so we need initialization is required. For example, I want to start from 0. Now if I say while I is less than or equal to 10, I will write. Then print I. Now I need to specify increment also. I equal to I plus 1. So I is starting from 0. As long as I value is less than 10, it prints I. If I becomes more than 10, it will exit the loop. For example, this program will give us the numbers from 0 to 10. See, whatever the thing that we are doing with the for loop, we could be able to do with the while loop, but only thing is that here it requires an initialization. Got it? So initial value you have to specify and how much increment value. For example, if I put 5 here, it will start from 5. See, okay? Now, for example, if I put 1 here, then if I make it I plus 2 here, now I'll be getting all the odd numbers, right? 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay? Now, if I make change in here, now I'll be getting all even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. So ultimately the thing is that, so write this example, ultimately, so whether you are using a for loop or while loop, you can solve any program. Any program you can easily solve it with using any of these 2 loops. Now what you do is, let us so let us try some small programs and loops. Write a program to print the multiplication table of a number. Any number that you enter, so just to give the multiplication table. We try for this. So this we can write with for loop or while loop. So you write it with both the things. Okay. You write this program with both the things. enter any positive integer. Okay. Okay. Now what we do is, now for I in range. So table means 1 to 11. So 1 comma 11. Now if I do this, then print print n star I. That's it. Okay. Now for example, let me save this. Let me run this. Now if I enter 2, now it is array. Sorry, what happened? Something is happening here. So now I'll enter a positive integer, something like a 3. And now you see, I got a 2 table here. If I enter any number, this program will give me that table. For example, if I enter 13 table, let us do. Yeah, now I got 13 table. Let us organize this in most nice way. So here I will use like this. So n into I equal to n into I, then dot format format here n comma I comma n star I. This is what I want to do. Now you see I'll get a very nice output. For example, if I ask two table, yeah, see 2 1 the 2 2 2 the 4 2 3 the 6 2 4 the 5 like that. Okay, so this is what I got. Now if I run this once again, maybe 14 table let us print. Yeah, 14 1 the 14 2 the like this. Okay, so it's quite simple. So this statement we are repeating multiple times. How many times? 10 times. Is less than or equal to 10. Now what we do is print n into I equal to n into I dot format. Now n comma I comma n star I. The same print statement I am writing inside. So it will print this. Then what it will do after this? I equal to I plus 1. That's it. Okay. Right. Now, for example, let me save this. Let me run this. If I enter 15 table, I will do 15 ones are 15 twos are 15 threes are 15 fours are like this. Okay. So this is what exactly 15 tens are 150. Got it? So this is what the printing through table. This is how we can make use of a for loop and while loop. So now we are familiar with all these things. So take this question 63 as homework. Question number 63. Take the snaps, all of you. The next you take 64 also. This also you try take this question. Three questions. So these three questions you try, then we will see the answers for this. So now you take one more question. We will do it in now. Okay. So you try this program. I am writing here. Write a program. So write a program to find the sum of first and positive integers using for and loops. Is that shown? So okay. Okay. So write a program to find the sum of first and positive integers using for loop and while loop. You try this, okay? Now you try this. So we will see the answers for those questions. Any things to ask in today's class?